Hey, welcome to Mirrorverse Education. Today, we'll be looking at percent decrease, also known as Markdown. Alright, today's scenario. The school is trying to reduce its paper use by 30% over the next 4 years. Currently, the school uses 240 tons of paper each year. So if the school reduces paper use by 30%, how much paper would the school use in a year? Alright. Let's break this down to what is actually being asked here. We're saying, what is 240 tons reduced by 30%? That's all this scenario is asking. So first, let's figure out what is 30% of 240, because this is going to tell us how much less paper they're using each year. So to convert 30% to a decimal, we need to take 30 divided by 100, because if you remember, percent means per 100, which is why we're dividing by 100, okay? So 30 divided by 100 is 0.3. And if that is 0.3 times 240, which gives us 72. All this is saying is that 30% of 240 is 72. So 30% of 240 tons of paper is 72 tons of paper, okay? So reduction or markdown is telling us that we need to subtract, okay? So we take that original amount, that 240, subtract 72, reduce it by 72, which is going to leave us with 168 tons of paper still being used each year, all right? So the school would use 168 tons of paper. If this method just didn't quite make sense or was a little bit confusing, then that's okay. I'll show you method number 2. This time we're going to start with that reduction, that markdown or that subtraction. But if you remember that we need something to subtract from, we need that original value. And when working with percents, that original percent is 100%. So 100% reduced by 30% leaves us with 70%. So we're going to figure out what is 70% of 240 tons of paper. So convert 70% to a decimal. 70 divided by 100 is 0.7. And 0.7 times 240 tons is going to leave us with 168 tons of paper. It's the exact same thing as last time. Both these methods work. They're both, if you notice, they're both the same amount of steps, so there's no difference in efficiency between one or the other. So it's really up to you as far as what makes the most sense. Okay? So if one makes more sense than the other to you, roll with that one. Okay? So if you have a question about what we're doing or want to see more examples like this, go to our website, mirrorverseed.com, and check it out. Have a great day.